Today we'll discuss about IELTS question. It's called, should cooking teach in school? When an examiner asks you a question, you cannot answer it within two lines that yes, they should teach cooking in school. You have to clarify why do you think so? And then make sure your opinion. If I answer this question, I will say, yes, cooking should teach from school because when students learn about cooking, they can be self-independent. They can make their own food by themselves. This habit will help to contribute in their family as well. If I talk about adults, as they learn cooking since their childhood, so they do not need any pressure to learn a new cooking stuff. You can learn any kind of food item. And then you have to add, why do you think it is bad not to teach it? Most of the students who want to study abroad, they has to learn cooking. So what happens when they do not know cooking, they have to forcefully learn it. So it's better to learn since their childhood. And also it's mandatory when you go abroad, the costs of getting a food item is very high. So in that moment, if you know how to cook, you can purchase anything from the market and you can make your own food, and it's healthy as well. We know nowadays outsider food is very bad. It's not healthy though. To maintain the costs, market authorities cannot keep the quality. That's why it's better to learn how to cook. If you know how to make foods, you are safe. You do not need other person to keep them in your home, at your home. And also it saves money. So I really think cooking should teach from school. So basically at the end, you have to add conclusion. So first of all, why do you think so? Your opinion. And you have to add, if it is not teaching, what is the impact to the children, to the adult, and why do you think it is needed for your own country? You can make it longer when you can add a concept on different people. Suppose it is important for students, it is important for teachers, it's important for our daily work. It's not only for this question, you can make any answers more longer through this trick. So first of all, add an introduction, and then why do you think so, and then connect it with different people, and at the very end you have to add a conclusion. When you're adding the conclusion, it's very important to add a short summary.